Say that, Brian. How's everybody doing? I'd like to start off by saying I'm really sorry for bringing the people around that has never seen a comedy show before. First time I'm ever up here. It's the first time they've ever seen anything like this, apparently.
Love you, bro.
Pretty funny.
Oh my, Tyrell. I didn't even invite that guy here. But he's here. No, thank you. I appreciate everybody's support. Anyways, my name's Colin Hutchison. I'm 42 years old. I was married once. It was for 3 months. But I'm not here to talk about that today. I don't have any kids, which is amazing, surprising. Because at my place, the only thing that pulls out is my couch. I don't know if anyone here has ever looked up the definition of Oasis, but I have. Fertile place in the desert that has water. And I know looking around here, sure, some of you are kind of fertile. Though desert's not the D word I describe this place. It's a little more like a dungeon. No windows and shit. But by a round of applause, how many of you are drinking water?
Oh!
Obviously, Sherry, yeah, it definitely sounds like you're drinking fucking water.
Bring on the water! Drink your drink!
I don't know if you guys know that the Oasis was the first place in Canada to let women in without an escort. But I find that kind of funny, because nowadays, most of the escorts around here are women. No? That'd be a tough time to live in. Especially for all this university scene and stuff going around town. You know, how are they all going to go downtown and pick up? If that time was still like it was still like that today. You know, going downtown and trying to pick up a woman. And everybody's there with somebody. You wouldn't be able to pick up anybody. That'd be tough. That'd be a stressful time to live in. Alright, Brian, settle down. So anyways, we're still dealing. Alright, Sherry, you settle down too. So, I know, I love you all too. But yeah, that'd be a tough time to live in. But we're still living in tough times today. There's things that's stressing us out daily. I know there's one thing that's been stressing out me the whole life. Ever since I was a kid, it's been stressing me out. This one thing is probably accounted for about 80% of my life stress. What is it? You guessed it. Tupperware. No one's storing that shit, right? No one can handle having an organized Tupperware compartment in their house. No, they cannot. So back when I was a kid, I didn't have to worry about storing that shit. That wasn't my problem. I was a fucking kid. But one thing that did kind of stress me out when I was a kid about this was going in the fridge and trying to find sour cream, chip dip, Cool Whip, margarine. I don't know if all your guys' house was like mine, but growing up, when these things were bought in the grocery store, Take them home, we use all the product out of them. All of a sudden, we got new Tupperware. Our leftovers are getting kept in this shit now. So I go in, looking for some chip dip when I was a kid. Spent 5-10 minutes in there and realized you don't even fucking have any. Because you open container after container after container, just looking at it, finding some fucking decomposing food, gagging, and almost throwing up in there. Holy shit! Like, just ended up putting the lid back on that thing, sliding it back in there, because I ain't fucking deal with that. Any of you guys ever go to work? Obviously some of you don't, but so any of you go to work, pull out your lunch, it's in a Tupperware container, it's got no lid on it, it's covered in saran wrap. Yeah, I've been there. It's not one of my proudest moments, that's for sure. But it's happened. Normally you can't even fucking find the lid to go on the container in the morning now. And if you do, it doesn't fit it. You ever been washing your dishes before? And realize you look down, you're washing a piece of Tupperware. You look down and be like, shut the fuck up! You look down, look at this piece of Tupperware, you'd be like, this is the first time I've ever seen this piece of Tupperware. You're washing it. You're like, what the fuck? I live alone. Where did this come from? Someone chucking dirty Tupperware through my window? Into my fucking sink? What the hell, man? Where did this come from?
Shut your window.
The take-out food business nowadays. They're not helping with that fucking Tupperware our Tupperware situation at all. Those black containers with the clear lids.
They never fit.
They never fit. They never fit each other after it. I got like 8 bottoms and 10 lids. None of them fucking fit each other. I'm pretty sure those lids are shrinking every time I wash them. It's the only way to make sense of it all. I got this Tupperware storage thing. I had it beat one time. I moved into a place that had so much cupboard space. So much cupboard space. I could fit everything that I needed in my kitchen in my cupboards. And then there was a pantry. I was like, oh, I got this idea. It's brilliant. I'm going to put all my Tupperware in this pantry. I can organize it so well. So I went in that pantry and I put container lid, container lid, container lid. Organized everything on every shelf. Had it so organized. I'm so proud of myself. Couldn't wait to show anybody, show somebody. My mom and dad were coming over for supper the next night. I said, this is perfect. So the next night, I opened up the door. I said, Mom, Dad, come here. Brought them inside. I said, you guys are going to be so proud of me. You won't believe this. I took them over to the kitchen, grabbed onto that doorknob, got ready to fling it open. And I opened that door. The Tupperware is so light. There was so much suction from me opening that door. All the Tupperware just pulled off the shelf, ended up in a huge pile on the floor. And that was it. I kicked that shit back to the door, closed the door. I said, that's all. There's no way to keep this shit organized, and that's a fact. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna end up with to-go containers? Like the restaurants, like if you didn't finish your dinner here tonight, and you asked for a to-go container, like a cardboard, paper fucking container or something, that they give you to take it away, we're just gonna end up with a stack of that, do away with the Tupperware altogether? Sure, it sounds like a great idea, but now that the whole paper straw thing, that's been working out real well, hasn't it? My straw is biodegrading in my ice cap before I'm even done it.
I had to open the
It's too
second
much.
straw just yesterday to finish my ice cream.
And if you guys are going to take anything away from this show, I'm going to leave you with this catchphrase right here. And that's, Tupper, where the fuck is the lid? Thank you. I'm going on to see you.
Keep it going. Great performance. Colin Hutchinson, everybody.